Hey guys, this is the Hidden Matrix and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing a Sonic the Hedgehog drawing tutorial video, and it's going to be on the Sonic movie redesign from the Sonic Trailer 2. So for the step 1 of this drawing, I'm going to draw 2 circles, one for the head and one for the body. The one for the body is smaller than the head, so you want to make sure that it's not too small, but also not too big. So try and get a medium with it, and it will slightly overlap the head circle. Step 2, what we're going to do next is the legs. So we'll go from here down to about there. We're going to do it all stick legs, so it's just easier to map out where everything is. So this is basically just going to be a rough guideline to start off with the drawing, and we'll go in like that because his leg is bent. So using sticks for his arms like in the legs, so goes up to about, say, there, curves out a little bit more, and we'll do the right arm on the other side. Doesn't have to be perfect lines, but that's pretty much what we need for the arms. And then we're going to go and draw the sort of glove area, which is a circle, and draw in the hand, so going to about there. So it's basically sort of and the hand is basically a square with circular edges, and we're going to go and pretty much do what we did with the left wrist and hand on the right one. So we're going to go and it's almost symmetrical almost if you look at the drawing. So we're going to go and do a circle in like this. I'm sorry if you can tell that I'm not really speaking that well. It's because my throat is terrible right now. I think I've got like really bad cold or something, so bear with me, but I'm doing my best. So we're going to go the next bit of the glove, and then we can do the hand. So it goes to about there, and then we can join it up there. So this one's a little bit more circular on this side. I think I'll just shorten off it a little bit more to about there, and then we'll rub out the excess lines if you've done it like me and did it too far. It's always okay to rub out lines. Don't think that just because you've done one bad line that you're completely rubbish at drawing. Always keep trying. And so that's basically the top half of Sonic's body done. So all I need to do now, all we need to do, is the shoes. So it'll be starting off with the sock area and then doing the shoe for both legs. So go from here to about there. So it's basically sort of rectangle shape with one side circular and then the other side is a little bit more pointy. And on this side we'll do a circle to about, say, there. So the other circle that I did before was not right, and I'll just lengthen out this line a little bit more. It's always trial and error. So next step, which I believe it's step 5 or 6, I think I've lost count by now already. Tells you how good at maths I am. So with the shoe on this side, we go basically like this shape. Since it's showing a lot of the sole of the shoe, so we can just basically see that there's a lot of it really showing, and that can be just a guideline, just like that. And then for the right foot, we're going like this, and then curve in to meet that line. I kind of like how Sonic's movie shoe design is like sort of Sonic Adventure style to it. It looks really cool, and I think they've done a really good job with the Sonic design throughout, as we knew that they were trying to do a bit of realism to the Sonic design, and they had to do that by actually giving him some realistic features with his eyes not being together, so he had to separate them, and slight differences of course with the blue arms, but Sonic still looks like Sonic, so I'm happy with the redesign. So this is basically the guideline we have for the movie Sonic, so you should have a rough sketch like this. So once we've done that, we can actually start adding in the rough kind of detail, and then once we've added in the rough detail, we'll go and progress to actually improving the lines and making better lines so it's not rough anymore, and then we'll be on the stage to colouring. So it shouldn't take too long, it should be really quick. And yeah, so let's get straight to actually adding in the features. So the first step for adding in Sonic's features, we're going to be starting off with the mouth, and this is, if you can't tell, it's a running pose and it's a straight on pose, so it's basically should be simple enough for you guys to follow. I've tried to pick a good picture which hopefully is simple enough to follow and easy for you guys to draw, as well as a really cool pose. So just going around just like how you do a normal Sonic mouth, I'm starting off with. Things will be slightly different once you get to the eyes, of course. So going down until about there, and it doesn't really matter if your guideline is a bit too small or too large, because you can always rub that out and then sort of just move it down a little bit. Of course, it's not as easy if you were doing it digitally. It'd be a lot easier to move things and adjust things, because like you've got to rub all this out maybe, really, or bits of it just to move it down and stuff. But we'll keep on going, and starting on with the next step is the eyes of Sonic. So we're going to go and start on his right eye, which is on our left. So it goes in like that, and then we're going to make it look like the normal eyes, so it's just easier to draw. But then we'll have to separate them, unfortunately, just to make it look like the movie design. And we'll go up like this, and then like that, and that should connect it fine. And we could do sort of like a zigzagged line to show it's a bit of like the separating from the blue to the mouth skin, and a bit of white to make it look like they're together but they're not. Once you've drawn the eyes, we can now move on to the mouth. Next we'll do Sonic's eyebrows. Now we'll move on to just drawing the guidelines for Sonic's spikes. So go to about here, and then do the ears. And we'll do the top middle spike. Then I'll add in the other spikes, the side spikes for his side on the right side of his head. And then we'll do the left-sided spikes. Once you've done the head, we can move on to the body of Sonic. Then what you need to add is the legs, and then we'll move on to the arms. So once you've added the legs and arms, we'll get straight to the shoes and socks, and then we'll do the gloves with his hands. My camera may have cut out a little bit for that first shoe, but this is how it'll look, just so you guys can get it with actual focus with the camera. So that's the white strap there, and you got the red gap here, and then there's a bit of the red here where it's like shoes kind of pointing upwards, and then you've got the bottom of the sole with the sort of the greyish area of the bottom of the shoe with these two parts, and then around it is just the white for like the side of the shoe sole and everything, just to separate the red. So I'll move straight on to the right shoe. All that's left to do now is the gloves. So guys, the Sonic movie design is finally complete, so what I'm going to do off camera now is improve the lines, then I'll be ready to actually start on the colour and add all the detail to actually bring this picture to life. So I hope you're happy with how this is looking so far, and I hope your Sonic drawing is going well. So once you've improved the lines, you should have something like this. So what I'm going to do now is add in the colour of Sonic's fur, which is going to start off with a light blue, and it's like a sky blue, this colour that I'm using, and then we're going to go and have a bit more of a darker blue for those shadowing on his and detail on his fur and everything. So just fill in the blue fur like I do with a light blue first. Once you've coloured in Sonic with the light blue, then the dark blue, we can now get on with the skin of Sonic with his mouth and his stomach and his ears. So this will be a cream colour, a peachy cream colour for like a normal skin tone colour, and then we'll add a bit of orange to it just to have the darker tones, and then that'll be the skin done. So once you've added in Sonic's skin, you should have something like this, and it's coming together really well. I can see on the camera it's just looking brilliant, and I hope your drawing is looking really good. I hope it's been easy to follow this tutorial and everything so far, but we'll just be doing light green first, then it's going to be a bit of dark green for the eyes. Make sure you colour it in fully and don't leave any white gaps. So press firm on the paper to make sure your colour comes out the best possible. Then around the edge just go with a darker one. You're literally just going around this edge just to give it a little bit more kind of depth to it. Then on the inside one, just to bring the eye to life slightly. There we go, it's nearly getting there, it's almost done, and I'm really liking how this is looking, like I say. So what I need to do next is of course colour in the shoes, add the shadowing, and also sort out the nose as well. You can just use your pencil for this, just do a bit of a dark tone around. You don't always have to use a black pencil for this bit. So with the shoes, we're going to go with a light red first. And then we'll add a dark red. And we'll move on to the dark red colour. And for the sole of Sonic's shoe, as you can see the bottom of it is showing, I'm gonna just do a really light greyish colour, and I'll show you what to do. You don't have to fully colour it in, because we're not trying to make it too dark, because we want to still see the lines and everything. And then just go across it like this. Just with your finger, smudging it so you can just fill in that area like that. And what I forgot to mention before is that this has got triangles in here, so just go in like this. It's got a triangle shoe pattern. And so just follow what I do here. So I'm just doing a line, triangles down. And this side as well, just try and keep them in line with each other, each line that you do, each column. And try and keep them the same size throughout. It's the same shape. Just realised that my camera went out of focus, I'm very sorry, but as you can see there's loads of different triangles in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns, and some of the triangles are cut off a little bit because they go into the line, so that doesn't matter because it's like that on the design for the edges of it. So you can copy that down, and then while I'm doing that, just do the other one. It's a little bit harder to see, but it's basically the same. So all that's left for me to do now is add in the shadowing all the way over Sonic's body with his gloves, his eyes, and his socks and shoes. So I'll add all that in, and then that's the drawing complete. So there you have it, guys. This is Sonic once you've completely finished the colour and all the shading and everything. So I hope you guys did come out with a really good Sonic, and I hope you're really proud and happy with your drawing. And be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and to show if you like this picture and everything, that'd be very much appreciated. And leave a comment. I'll always be replying to as many as possible and as quick as possible. And I always like to interact with you guys, with the community. And if you'd like to see more drawing tutorials on this channel, I'll leave links to other videos in the description, because I have other Sonic drawing tutorials with Modern Sonic, Classic Sonic, and Sonic Mania's Tyson Hesse style Sonic. And I've got many other types of characters on my channel if you guys want to go and check that out. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video with the Sonic movie redesign from the Sonic movie trailer 2, and I hope you guys get to really enjoy the movie. As a fellow Sonic the Hedgehog fan, I'm really happy that the Paramount Pictures did redesign Sonic and made this movie a lot better, this film a lot better, and I just really want to go and watch it at cinemas now, as I didn't want to watch the film before. So they've got me back in. They've got me hooked and really wanting to spend my money on this film just to watch it. So yeah, I really do love this design, and it works really, really well, whether you're drawing it or it's in motion with CGI. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Be sure to leave a like, that'd be very much appreciated. And if you're new around here, subscribe to join this awesome community. If you would like to see more videos of drawing tutorials on this channel, or video game content, as I do Sonic the Hedgehog gameplay, playthrough, walkthrough, let's play kind of things, and I do like Sonic Generation, Sonic Unleashed, all the big modern Sonic games, or even the classic Sonic Mania game. So that's if you like to see my playthroughs on those, then they will be somewhere in the channel. And I have many playlists set up if you'd like to view it that way. And be sure to have the notification bell turned on so you don't miss an upload, so you have all the upload notifications as soon as the video on this channel is uploaded, so you get it straight away, so you can get to this video as quick as possible. So yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your day, week, wherever you guys are from, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!